Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Left, and I'm back here in Destiny. And today we're going to talk a little bit about the April update that's coming to Destiny and the reveal stream yesterday that Bungie launched. And some of my thoughts, some of my concerns, maybe, with what's coming out. So, all the things that are coming out, we have two new gear sets, the Spectre and the Desolate. Both of those look real dope. We have Chroma, which are extra shaders for your weapons and armor, give it a little extra glow, allow you just to customize your Guardian just a little bit more. On top of that, we have Year 1 Legendaries returning, Year 1 Exotics returning, and a whole bunch of cool stuff that comes along with that. 100% efficiency for infusion, so there's no more guessing, there's no more math, there's no more. So if I've infused this 310 piece, if I put this 290 piece into this 310 piece, what is it going to be? Am I going to have to get more? How many pieces am I going to need to get it to the light level that I want it to be? So our Year 1 Legendaries that are returning are the Shadow Price, Lord High Fixer, the Devil You Know, the Comedian, Two to the Morgue, the Zombie Apocalypse, the LDR, the Longbow Synthesis, and a few others that they probably mentioned that I didn't quite get. And then our returning exotics are the Universal Remote, the Lord of Wolves, Queenbreaker's Bow, Dreg's Promise, the ATS-8 Arachnid, the... Shit, I have all of these abbreviated and I don't remember. Eternal Warrior, the ADC Zero Feedback Fence, Khepri Sting, Purifier Robes, Glass House, Sunbreakers, and the Lucky Raspberry. There we go. That was one of my favorite chess pieces. Why couldn't I remember that? So my fears for the Khepri Sting is that it could make Night Stalkers an even stronger subclass than they currently are. Because if the Khepri Sting are still the same way, they will still give you Backstab, and they will still give you Stalker, which are two nodes from the Blade Dancer tree. Now, it was important to know that it gave this to all Hunter subclasses during House of Wolves. So you could have a Gunslinger that went invisible. And what worries me about the Night Stalkers getting stronger is that it's going to be... You could end up getting invisible, unseen wombo combos. So do crouches, goes invisible, then pops back up, throws Envenomed and this Void Wall Grenade at you. You didn't see where he was coming from, and now you're dead, and you're going to die this way a lot. Another thing that worries me... not even the weapons, just in the gear side right now, the ATS-8 Arachnid could be too strong. If it gives the perk Over the Horizon, which it did originally, it was a hidden perk on there, I don't think it actually affected the way that your recovery behaved, but Over the Horizon does give you more recovery. Now, if it does actually move that little line, or that bar, up, then Gunslingers are going to have insane recovery in the Crucible. And it's going to make the Arachnid a stronger exotic than the Symbiote ever was. Sunbreakers will be a good exotic for Sunsingers in control game types. They always have been. It makes your solar grenades last longer and do more damage, I assume, if I remember correctly. Although the Purifier Robes will be seen more because self-res, and every Sunsinger usually runs self-res, even though there's kind of a stigma to it where it makes the Sunsinger more aggressive and carefree and play less cautiously. Playing like an idiot. Not really like an idiot, but playing not cautiously when you're in a high-stress environment or high difficulty environment that you really don't want to keep doing over and over is not a great idea. Personally, I think it's a terrible one. But I think for Trials, a lot of people are going to be running that just so that they will self-res under you, and you'll be blinded. It'll be a flashbang grenade, basically. For the Titans, we've got the Eternal Warrior, which is probably the strongest exotic coming out for the Titans, because it does give you Unstoppable, and if you run Unstoppable in the Striker tree, it does give you max armor. Now, this is going to mean that you are going to be a Striker Titan with max armor and shoulder charge. That currently can't happen, but now it's going to be able to. And that worries me a little bit. Mostly because that's going to be hard to fight unless you have a super or have a weapon that's really good at putting a lot of damage down range very, very quickly. 335 is able to be attained no matter what you do, so you can do it through Iron Banner, you can get it through Trials, you can get it through pretty much doing whatever you want. Challenge of Elders, Challenge Mode raids, you name it, you can get 335 through that. And things on the weapons, Dreg Promise could actually be good. Queenbreaker's Bow is probably going to be the bane of Trials again. I remember it was for a while, just because it was a one-hit kill headshot that pretty much, because of Hidden Hand, basically had a higher aim assist than even the 1K Stare does now, if you can believe that. I was told there would be a Zealot. Dreg's Promise will probably be good. Lord of Wolves is, I don't know how I feel about it. And the LDR and Longbow might actually kill you in the Crucible more than the 1K Stare does now. Because if I remember correctly, they both were a high impact sniper with a whole bunch of aim assist. And they were really good. They were a kill on res sniper, which there are very few of now. The Still Piercer, the Irene, and the 1K Stare being the only few. But I am excited to see that they're bringing back some old weapons. They did say you won't be able to just buy these. These are going to be random drops from from legendary engrams. So that'll be interesting to see how fast people get those and what happens with them. What does kind of worry me, though, is that you can actually buy the Sterling Treasure. So you get 3 a week, 1 for doing your weekly Crucible activity, not the bounty, 1 for Challenge of Elders, and then the Postmaster will just give you 1 every week. Now that's 3, that's a pretty efficient way of getting gear. They are supposed to drop at a pretty high light level, but you can buy them. I'm not sure how I feel about this. They do drop at 3, so it's not going to be pay to win. However, being able to buy things that aren't aesthetic are always a little... there's a slippery slope that could get you to pay to win. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about everything that's going on. I'm always excited to hear what you guys think. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here inside of Destiny.